Hello. How is everybody doing today? Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I had to make a note real quick so I didn't forget. What's going on, people? Whitney, are you feeling better? Hold on. All right, let me see who's in here really quick. Woo! I just came in from outside. We set up the projector outside so we can watch movies, but it has to be like dark in order to see. So we have to wait till the evening when it's dark, and then we'll watch a movie. I hope y'all can hear me. I didn't ask this time. Can you guys hear me? So we were watching Shrek 2 and doing marshmallows outside. All right, let me see who's in here. Ready? So I have Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Jack. Jack, are you reading any new books? And Missy Pooh. Cheryl. Cheryl, are you new in here? I don't recognize your name. Hey, Lucas. Let's see. Thank you. Yes, happy Mother's Day. I tried to make my Mother's Day a weekend thing. It didn't work. It did not work. Hi, Tanya. Whitney. Hey, girl. Let's see. Hey, Bliss. How was your diamond painting going? Chris is on time. Say it ain't so. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Deanna. Hey, Amelia. I'm painting my nails and lurking. Hey, Shay. Hey, sweetie. I think I got everybody. Yes, Chris. You know you're always my first target. And then Whitney is usually the second. Thank you. So yes, let me say it before I forget. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Some way, somehow, another, we're always doing something motherly for our own kids or someone else's kids. So happy Mother's Day, folks. My Mother's Day, I'm not working. So I'll be off, and my oldest daughter, she's coming over to cook. My husband will be grilling. Hopefully they won't call me 100 times and they will figure it out. And then I can do some diamond painting. I did do some diamond painting today. As a matter of fact, I diamond painted for a while today, which was nice. I'm almost done with my little tiny one. And I'll be finishing up. Well, I'll be working on. I shouldn't say finishing up because that's not true. I'll be working on I Miss You by the Mandy Manzano. And of course, that leads me into my Mandy Manzano event, Mandy's Mind Blowing May event 2023. I will be doing this next year. God willing, I will be doing this next year. Y'all do not know how much I've enjoyed myself. I have completely enjoyed myself doing this. It has been so much fun. Just seeing everyone's progress, seeing people participate, people wanting to participate. I told you guys I never thought that was going to happen. I was just like, yeah, we'll do it. Some people do it, they won't. I thought like 25 people would do it. I'm not even joking. And the Instagram page for Mandy Manzano, they're following me on Instagram. Aren't you guys excited? Until somebody bust my bubble and said, artists do that sometime. I was like, bruh, can I have my 15 minutes? Can I? I just need 15 minutes. Yes. I'm so excited. Ooh, hold up. Yes, Mandy Manzano art. I'm happy. She is my... Thank you, Annette. Yeah, she has really... And you know what? She has really nice artwork. Who is that? Kimba's Crafts. She's working on one. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's called The Blessing. I think that's what it's called. And she was saying that it was Mandy Manzano, but somebody corrected her and said that it wasn't. But I'm going to tell you what, when you look that image up on Google, Mandy Manzano comes up. If you Google, I said that backwards. If you Google Mandy Manzano, that painting, The Blessing, comes up. So if it's a stock image, it's a stock image. I don't know. But when you Google her name, that painting definitely comes up amongst the other ones. But she has such beautiful artwork. And I'm telling you, her making her artwork like focused on women and just the religious and faith-based basis of it. I love her work. I do. I don't know. The lines don't bother me. I think the dark lines bother some people, but Hannah Lynn has the dark lines too. I don't know. I love her artwork. I always have. I did buy the newest one that she had last week, Child of Heaven. I wasn't going to get it because it didn't have like real bright colors, but I did pick it up. I got it. It's a round. I forgot everything's backwards. I just picked it up and I think I got it like maybe 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And I'm glad I got it. I love her artwork, hands down. And she always makes sure she has diversity in her artwork. I don't know. I like it. And the one painting I can honestly say I didn't think I was going to like were the two mermaids. It's a man and a woman, but somebody's working on that and it looks really, really good. Really good. Nancy says she's thinking about starting. I have Elizabeth. And you know, I bought Elizabeth because Stitcherisa talked about it so much. It took her a while to do it, but I don't think she's as much as an avid diamond painter as she used to be. But she talked about it so much. I picked that one up. I thought it looked really good when she was finished with it. So yes, Mandy Manzano, hands down. She's been with Diamond Art Club for a very long time. I just like her work. That's just me. So yes, I will be doing this again next year. And then I just hope yet next year, I could get initiate, because that was my fault. I didn't do anything to initiate any kind of what is it called? Sponsorships or anything like that. So I'll reach out to some different people and companies and see what I can do for next year. So what else about that? I had a video, a whipping chat. I recorded it a couple of days ago on my Mac. I literally deleted everything in my iMovie, trying to what is it called? Give it some more storage, some more space, and I deleted it like all. And I did not know what to do. I was calling my daughter. I was Googling. I was doing all these things to try to figure out, like the intro you all see, the exit part that you all see, all those things were gone, everything. So I didn't know how to get it back. I figured it out. But I'm going to tell y'all, one of these things, this is for Apple products, but one of these storage things will save your life. Just put everything on here. I didn't have everything on here, which I should have. So the parts of my videos that I couldn't recreate because my daughter did them. I give Eleyna credit in all my videos that she does the intros to my videos for me. I didn't know how to recreate this. I didn't know how to recreate that stuff. Literally, I did not. I had no idea how to do it. And get one of these things. It will literally save your life. Just in case you don't think you need it. This one is 1,000 gigs, but you don't think you need it. Get one. Just get one. Because I'm telling you, I was almost in tears. It was like I was starting off brand spanking new. And I've been doing this for what, 2.5 years? I didn't know how to start back over. So it took me like another 2-3 days to figure everything out. So it was that video you guys see that was uploaded today. If it look a little different, that's why. That's why. If it doesn't look like it's flowing correctly, that's exactly why. I had a hot mess on my hands, y'all. A hot mess. Okay, so we done with the whole event thing, I believe. So, did anybody get anything today? I did not. I've been ordering like crazy, but I did not get anything today. Did anybody else get anything today? Hannah Lynn, they said Hannah Lynn sold out, right? No, yes, maybe, possibly. Anybody? I didn't get anything. Oh, a lot of people said they didn't get anything. Oh, Shay said Shay, we know you got the mermaid. No, I didn't, but I'm going to tell you what I did get. I got a mystery painting. I got it because I knew it being Hannah Lynn, I couldn't go wrong. I could not go wrong with Hannah Lynn. And I had to tell someone like 5 times, I don't want to know. Because they'll go to the mystery group and look. I don't go to the mystery group and look. This is my first one. Maybe after this one, if I ever purchase another one, I'll go and I'll look. But this is my first one, so I want to be completely surprised. I think I'm going to save it for my birthday in September. Oh, the Hannah Lynn sold out before 11. Yeah, yes, I I finally got a mystery painting. I have never ever purchased one before. They weren't my jam. They were like dark and horror. I ain't got time for that. I didn't want that. I wanted something nice and peaceful and tranquil. And if I went and if they had an artist and I would go and look, if I didn't like their other stuff, I wasn't buying it. But somebody told me that the mystery Facebook group, they get it every time. They get it every single time. So when they had the Hannah Lynn mystery, and then they came with the Hannah Lynn mermaid today, everybody was like, ugh, but they bought it. I know, Lucas, we all do, but we still buy. We all do. We all have too many. But you know what? I just related to people who do crocheting, who do the scrapbooks, who just whatever. Whatever craft it is, trust me, you got a lot of whatever it is. But I need to chill. I don't know. I said to myself, I must have been depressed the past couple of weeks because I have bought like, I don't even know how many diamond paintings. I even ordered from that company, Pam. I'm still waiting. I've got 2. I'm still waiting for those 2 to come in. Hey, Dream. I'm still waiting for those 2 to come in, but I was just buying like for nothing. I said, I must be depressed. Probably from this training. And it took them forever. I ordered 3 weeks ago. That's when I got the tea and books and the cupcake diamond paintings. I just got those this week. And I ordered those like 3 weeks ago. So when I get my Pam ones, I've seen a few unboxings on YouTube. They look good to me. I don't think I've seen a completed one though. Maybe I need to search for a completed one to see a post review. But from what I do see, the rendering and all of that, the symbols, and they show the drills as much as you can see them on the video. It looks good to me. And it's licensed artwork on her website. So I ordered 2. I got 2. So when those come in, I'll do an unboxing. I mean, what has been going on with you guys? I never tell you. I never ask what's going on with you guys. I always talk about myself. You guys have to tell me what's going on with y'all. We went running around today. Just a little bit of running around. Nothing crazy. I figured I better do it today because everybody's going to want me to stay in the house tomorrow. And I have not been watching anything new. I do have a new guy for you guys for true crime on YouTube. If I remember, I'll put his link in the description box. He's really good. He's really, really good. But I haven't watched anything new. Oh, I tried to watch Obsession, Whitney. I only got through the first 2 episodes. I just got through the first 2 episodes. Missy Pooh finished Bridgerton. Do you think they're going to do another season, Missy Pooh? Either season based on the 1987 Fatal Attraction movie. Which one is? Okay, maybe I will watch the last 2 episodes. I watched them first 2, and I'm like, bruh, what are we doing? Have y'all seen that? I am not promoting that. I'm just saying, have y'all seen it? It's on Netflix. I need more than that. I need yeah, I need more than that. No, the show Fatal Attraction is on Paramount Plus. Oh no, I haven't seen that. Is it any good? I mean, that was Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. We can't mess with stuff. I'm waiting for the restock of the cupcake one from DSC. Yeah, I just no, I left that one over there. I just got that one. That was the one that took forever for me to get. It took me like 3 weeks to get it. Is it? Maybe I'll check that out. I like series. I like a good series more than I do movies. I mean, I'll watch a good movie, but I like the series better. Oh yeah, the original Fatal Attraction. Yeah, with that Glenn Close and Michael Douglas, and she all crazy. Yes. That was a big thing showing it from the woman's side. You always see the man's side and him being crazy and jealous. That's just normal. But to see it from the female side, that was a big deal back then. You said I gotta wait till Sunday. Hey Miranda. So I'll put that on my list. Yeah, after I watched Bridgerton, I don't think I picked anything else back up. I think I started watching my true crime again on Netflix. Ooh, I watched a really good, man, I forgot to get these people's names. About that guy who had those 7 bodies in the house. Where was that? Oklahoma? Bruh, that's a hot mess. A hot mess. That dude, that guy did 17 years in prison for, I think, if I'm saying it right, it's probably more than that. A 15-year-old. He got his conviction was 20, but they let him out early where he only did 17. And bruh, when I tell you that whole story is so sad, and there was just innocent victims and people not doing what they're supposed to do. I don't know what to say. It was bad. If y'all haven't heard about that story, it's they got some good true crime on it on YouTube. That dude is 17 years in prison and was actually given 20. So he really did something to get that long. I mean, for God's sake, they give that to people who take other people's lives. They get 20 years to them people. So he did something. And he ended up getting with a woman who had recently been divorced. She had 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy, and they were like 13 to 15 years old. And she was told about him. She was told about him. She was told that he had been in prison and that he had been in there 17 years and told her why. But then he brings some young woman, not young girl, young woman, to say that it was a complete misunderstanding and he wasn't supposed to go to prison and things like that. And it really didn't happen. The saying or the R word didn't really happen. And she believed him. He took her 3 kids, the neighbor's kids, and himself out because they was taking him back to court. And the ex-husband, they showed an interview with him That man, he couldn't even barely talk. He couldn't even barely talk. And only one of the kids was biologically his, but he was trying to adopt the oldest two that weren't even his kids. And now they all gone. That entire family plus the neighbor's kids. And this just happened. This just happened this year. They should have never let that man out of prison. He was not on the registry list. He was not on the registry list. Somebody had caught that. That was reported that he wasn't on the list. I don't know. And when they got in that house, I think they were renting it and they were able to get into the house and look around. The family, the victim's families were able to. The police had left behind allegedly cell phones, all types of things that they should have taken with them, as far as the case was concerned. And they didn't. There was drug paraphernalia out. It was just a mess. The house was a mess. On the outside of the house, it was immaculate. The inside was a mess. A hot mess. So if y'all want to hear about that documentary, it's really sad though. It's really sad. And he knew he was going back to court, and that's what he did to all those people. Like, for real, we taking other people's kids? Whatever. Anyway, I was upset by that. But I haven't been watching anything. I don't have any time anymore. Let me see. Oh, wait, I can't see. Miranda, did you say why you was late? Y'all have watched the original, haven't you? I mean, I know I'm a little bit older than you guys, but y'all seen the original, haven't y'all? That's an old movie. Hey, crafty enabler. I can't believe some of y'all have not seen Fatal Attraction. I sound like I'm crazy. Like, literally. Have you seen Judgment with? No, what is that, Lucas? No, I haven't. I have no idea what that is. You said it's called The Great on Hulu? Nancy, is the Daybell, is that lady? Is that lady with the kids? Yeah, that was the woman I was talking about last week. Why are we wasting our money? Like, literally, why are we taking our tax dollars, well, their tax dollars? Why are you taking those tax dollars and applying it to this? They didn't. I'm just going to keep it real. If that woman didn't look the way she does, and if she was messed up on drugs and things like that, it wouldn't be taking as long. It's because of the way she looks, pretty face, all of the things. Showing these pictures of her, she's nice and thin, all of that. That's what's taking so long. They just can't believe that this woman, based off what she looks like, that she could have possibly done this to her children. Let us move on. She did it, and so did he. Like, how could you let somebody convince you to do that to your children? And these people who keep saying she's a good mother, she's a good mother, she's a good mother. Sir, ma'am, no. A good mother doesn't let somebody convince her to do that to her children. Period. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. These are my opinions, people. These are my opinions. I'm telling you, a good mother does not do that. I'm not saying a good mother is perfect, but ain't no good mother gonna let anybody convince them to hurt their children. And I did. I thought it was a waste of time. Facts. Let's see here. Let's see here. You see, y'all's boy got to pay that $5 million. Yes. Get that money away. You fine. He killed me. He said, she's not my type. Since when you got to have a type to SA somebody? I didn't know that was a part of it. Since when you got to have a type? And I like to passed out when he looked at that picture and said it was his ex-wife. You know, and I was telling my mom, like, he knew full well that was not his ex-wife in that picture. And she was like, he really thought it was. I'm like, come on. I mean, the woman is 80 years old now, but she ain't always been 80. And she was a looker back in her day. She was. And you know what's messed up about that? He keeps talking smack about her. He keeps running his mouth, and that's what got him paying this money right now. I'm sorry. Let me get off my soapbox. Y'all don't get me upset tonight. Yeah, that lady, that doomsday lady, she gonna have it coming. I don't care. I don't care. He said, what? Sure, it's on Court TV. I have to look it up. Chris, you have never seen Chris. You have never seen Fatal Attraction with Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. What did he say? I've never. Hold on. Let me remember. Y'all know I'm blind. I've never seen Fatal Attraction. I can't believe that. I started watching Dead Drinkers with Rachel. Child. That's just like that lady who, that pop lady. I ain't got time for that. I'm not doing it. Oh, Lord. I can't believe you haven't seen. How old are you, Chris? How could you have not seen that? A Fatal Attraction. I refuse to watch it, Whitney. I saw it, and I refuse to watch it. I mean, I've heard the story before, but I know Netflix is gonna go into, more detail. But I can't do that the kids thing. They're older. I know sometimes the kids being older, but these was little kids, and the little brother. And I don't even think that was was he adopted or something? Or was he, I don't know. It seems like something was with the son. I can't remember. The Lori lady looks like an old tired hag to me. She looked like that now, but when they show those pictures, she look tired now because she done got caught and all that stress is in that face now. But she don't let me see. What's her name? Whitney. Lori Daybell. Let me see. I hope I didn't lose y'all. I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to see if I can find something. I'm trying to find a picture of her that's not a mugshot. Bruh. And yes, she has aged. That stress in that face. I'm trying to find a good picture. Give me a sec. Okay, let's pray on this. Can y'all see the one? I don't know if it's on your left or right, but this one here, can you see it? So she didn't always look like she looked now. She looks stressed now. Like you don't even hardly see no lines in her face in this one. And if you didn't know who this was and what she did, you would have never thought that this one, looking at that picture, that woman could have done that. But they got all these mug shots on here. Bruh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Penetration, no heaven. And that dude. And did he off his wife? Did he off his wife? I can't remember. Did he? Bruh. My neighbors are enjoying themselves outside. I ain't gonna lie. Elliot been outside all day with that music blasting. That's what I said. That's what I said. Like, why do you keep running your mouth? That's why you paying the $5 million in the first place, bruh. Like, why are you still talking? Dumb, 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 dumb. Yeah. Because he won't keep his mouth shut. Yes. Isn't great they filed that EMS worker alive. Yes, they did. I haven't heard anything since they showed the video of her going into the gas station. I haven't heard anything since then. And I mean, of course they had the cameras, but they're barely even saying anything about um about that. They just show that she came in and she was able to call the police and the paramedics and they came. But that's it. I haven't heard anything else. Let me know if you heard anything. There was a I'm sorry. What is it? She said EMS. I was trying to think of another word, but yes, that was missing out here this way. And she got away somehow and she came into a gas station for help. No, they didn't redo it. There's a show that's on Paramount Plus. It's a series that's based off of it. So they didn't make a whole new movie. They're just doing a TV series that's based off the movie, or taken from the movie. You know what I mean? Right? Chris, did you find out my questions for me? Chris. Whitney said Chris is right. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. I'm going to go see The Little Mermaid. Fingers crossed. Somebody's excited. We're going to go. I can't do kids or animals. Yeah, like back in the day, you knew what was going on, but they didn't like show it. Nowadays, honey, they gonna show it. Like, they did the one series on Hulu where the woman had taken an axe to her neighbor, her sister in Christ. They went to the same church. And remember, she got off where they're doing the same movie. Well, they're doing the same series on HBO. It's so much more violent. I'm like, bruh, we ain't even got good into the story and y'all showing all this stuff. So the HBO one was so much, you knew what was happening. You knew what was happening. You go to HBO, they like showing you every nook and cranny. No, ma'am. It doesn't. You knew what she was doing. You knew what she did, but when they open the pot, you don't see it. Ain't that right, y'all? Am I forgetting that? You don't see it. You just know it's there. You gotta remember, this is back in the day. Now they show everything. Hey, Kimmy. Yeah, guilty. Yeah, Lucas. I don't think they've given her what her time is gonna be, but man, bye. She's a mess. And it's like she ain't even like she not even acting like she done came to her senses and she's sorry. It's just like potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Chantel said, "Who's the rabbit, bruh?" Larry chick even had her brother off her. Yeah. And I'm wondering, did the new man do the same thing to her? Do the same thing to his wife? That's what I thought. I could be wrong. Y'all don't get me in here lying. Whitney. You see how they doing that dude that's in the Marines that choked that guy out on that subway train? Oh, they keep talking about, oh, he's a veteran. And they show these pictures of him looking, cute, looking good, no shirt on, all of the things. And that man took somebody else's life because he was begging on the train and causing chaos. He's homeless. Stop acting like you ain't never been on the subway with people with mental health issues. You take the subway, that's what you gonna get. The end. Period. That don't mean you just bruh. And these people with these phones. So we're just gonna record while you are like doing what you're doing. But they said they already set him up that PTSD, all these things, and that's fine. That's fine. But that don't mean that it's okay for you to do what you did when all those people standing around you telling you to get off that guy and you was holding him down for a while and you would not do it. They were telling you that you were taking his life and you still wouldn't get off. You are trained to have control. You are trained to know what a life and death situation was. And that man screaming and hollering on that subway, talking about he was thirsty and wanted some food and that he was willing to do the things to get it, was not a life and death situation. The end. Y'all, please, let me get off my soapbox. Let me stop talking about this stuff. She's gonna get so much mail. Oh yeah, girl, they'll be writing her. Talking about they'll take care of her while she in there in that 5x5 cell. My Florida. Ooh. Yeah, but they didn't say the time. I will let you know. Okay. Thanks, Crafty. Yeah, tell me, because I haven't heard anything since that video came out. What was the name of the documentary about the one that got out after only 17 years? Oh, it was a true crime. Let me see if I can find his name. I have to find the name, but I will. What I'll do is I'll put the true crime story that I saw. I just watched it the other day. I'll make sure I put it in here in the description box, the link. That one was sad. Too many people dropped the ball. Like for real, for real. Too many people dropped the ball. It was so unnecessary. Bruh, come on. Oh, I think I need history. Okay, let me find it. And this Jamie Foxx, what are we doing? I think that's weird. But again, it's none of our business. But I still think it's weird. I'm sorry, I'm looking up this video. I think it's weird. This is my girl. Here it is. But sorry. Sorry if you guys could hear that. Okay, I get it. Okay. That should be it. I think it's weird because, and again, yes, it's none of our business, but I don't know. You know, it was put out there. Let me say it like that. It was put out there. And then, of course, people are saying the rumors and things like that. It wasn't until people started saying he was on life support. Then it was a report made by the daughter, that he had been home for weeks. But just a couple of weeks ago, it was being said that they were preparing for the worst. And I even talked about that, and I talked about that a couple days ago, but of course I couldn't put the video up until today because it was a hot mess. But it was like, how did it get from preparing for the worst that he's been home for weeks? She even said he had been outside playing something called pickleball. I guess it's like badminton. It's something almost like badminton, but it's on a much smaller court. I don't know. So I just was like, they must not want anybody to know what's going on. I think it's weird. Am I the only one that thinks it's weird? I think it's weird. I guess I think it's weird because when you ask for prayers and people are actually praying for you and taking it very seriously, and then it's wishy-washy, that don't sit right with me. That's just me saying that. Let's see here. What did you say? What is this, Chantal? She said, I was thinking the other day they have a lot more risky commercials now than they ever used to. Yes. Agree. Agree 100%. Well, yeah, to live in Florida, you need to. Yes. My sister lives in Florida. They tried to say that she wouldn't be able to stand trial, but then they changed that and was like, yes. And that's what I said. I feel like this. If you can do all the things you did and still and jump from place to place and trying to hide and all that stuff, you can stand trial. Oh, did you? Thanks, Chris. Oh, was Chris being shady? He said, or Texas. Right. You give him a reason in Texas, honey. The end. Let's see. We are talking about what? Love and Death show with the. It is good. It's a true story. It's based off a true story. She was like one of the first people, because this back in the day, to get off with an insanity plea. But it was like HBO, they was like, people say they didn't like the HBO one. I liked it. I haven't watched the HBO one because they started off with slicing and dicing. And I was like, listen, I need a couple minutes to get warmed up before we get into all of that. Yeah. What she say, my hubby has and doesn't. Oh. That's what I'm saying. And there's a lot of people who are in the same situation. It's a lot of people who are in the same situation. I understand it being a life and death situation or whatever, or you're protecting somebody else's. life being in the military, but this thing where literally people are standing over you screaming, telling you to stop, and you're just like you're looking in the camera. He got charged. They arrested him yesterday. He got charged today. But they keep focusing on his military background. And only thing they can say about this other guy is it's not right. They're saying that, oh, he's homeless, or he was causing a ruckus on the subway. He was doing all these things, blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody to put him in a chokehold and do what they did to him. You know what I mean? Something's not right. Is it normal for people to be on a subway train behaving like that? Of course it's not. So you already know it's not normal. So what are we doing? Yes, it's on HBO. I like Love. Oh, Crafty Enabler, you watching it on HBO? Chantel said what we need to. A lot of people didn't like the one on HBO. I did. I watched it. But a lot of people didn't like that one. What time is it? Oh, child, I've been running my mouth. Hold on. Jeez. I've been running my mouth. I gotta pick this name for my winner. It's today's winner. It's gonna be for a $25 Etsy gift card. I will email you. I knew Annette had been doing the stuff, all of the things. She's been showing her progress. She showed her beginning. This winter, if I'm not familiar, I will need to check to make sure that you've been posting. I knew Annette had been because I see it all the time, but I will need to check to make sure because when I go, and yes, I told you I was on check. Y'all already know I'm a Virgo. Y'all already know I'm thorough. So y'all know I went to go check. I checked some of the people on the Linktree list, and then I go searching for their diamond paintings, either Instagram, Facebook group, or my email. If I don't see it, the gift, I'll spend it again. I will spend it again. So let's just make sure, folks. So let me go out. One moment. I hope this will mess me up. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. So let me go out. Let me get the spinner. And I will be right back. I shall return. Well, Shanta decided to grace us with her presence this evening, I see. Yes, that Oklahoma, bruh. I have said this before. I will say this again. We as mothers have to do whatever we have to do to protect our children. Having a man in the house, bruh, that is not the most important thing. It just happened too often where you bring somebody else in the house, they not the dad, and next thing you know, protect your kids, because that's crazy. And what? Whitney and the Jamie Foxx thing? And the Jamie Foxx thing? No, they don't. TMZ, I'm telling you, if they posting it, they know something. They got everybody on that payroll. Believe me, they do. They got everybody on that payroll. Oh, thanks, Chantel. All right, let me go out. Let me pull these folks' name. Hold on. I'm sorry, I forgot. I totally forgot. Here. I wonder if I can do it from here. All right, guys. So this is for a $25 Etsy gift card. I will be emailing it out to the winner. If I'm not familiar with the name, yes, I will be checking to make sure that there is a beginning picture and progress pictures. Okay, so I have to go out and do it. No. One more time. Okay, I'm going to do it from here. I hope you guys can see it. LaTanya. Did y'all see it spinning? So it's LaTanya. I think LaTanya is in my Facebook group. I'm almost for certain. So that was for a $25. Is she in here? Okay. She said, congratulations. Is she still in here? There she is. See, y'all see how I just like verify that just that fast. I don't know if she's in here. But I know the diamond painting that she's doing. And yes, she's been working on that one. Okay, let me go back. All right. All right, kids. John, my neighbors are outside like they are outside like loud. I love Susie's chat because she is an all the time. I don't, you know what? And I don't know why it's happening. That's why I put that long description and that long speech in my description box. I put that long speech in there. I said, and it's okay. It's no problem. Some people don't want to hear it. I try to mix the good with the bad. I try to mix the good with the bad, but prom season, y'all doing too much with these dresses. But prom season, graduation, all of the things are going on. I think I said in my Whippet chat, somebody wants to play softball. She really wants to play softball, like big time. There's good things going on. There's just a mess going on too. So, but thank goodness Jamie Foxx is at home. I ain't mad about that part. I just think it's weird. But it is good that he's home. Oh my goodness. Yes, I will send it to her. I must have to send it through Facebook. And I'll let her know there. Right? Right? Chris ain't never lied. Right? And they said he was supposed to be doing what? Like, how many more movies after this one that was going on Netflix? He better rest up. Period. All of the things. He better rest his body. Yeah, and I feel like people wouldn't have been making up those rumors if they just would have said, he's fine. He's fine. But I guess he is fine. She said he's at home. All right, y'all. I went over today. I went over. I usually stop at exactly an hour, if not before. So we got like 2.5 more weeks of the Manny Manzano event. And the last gift card will be for a Diamond Art Club. And that's that on that, y'all. I will see you all next week. You all have a fabulous, fabulous Mother's Day. You're all amazing. Thank you for all the things that you guys do. Your kids appreciate you, even when they don't seem like it. They do. They do. All righty, guys. I will talk to you all next week. Bye.